Hi, I'm Jessie Ahmed, host of Valley News Now. Welcome to Monday. And I've got a great guest with me, Kristen Fullman from Haiti Eye Mission. Thank you, Kristen, for being with us today.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity. I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Well, she's going to be on North Dakota Today in a little bit, so you're going to want to make sure you watch that, and you can also watch it at valleynewslive.com. But I stole her first. So you have an amazing organization that you are executive director for, Haiti Eye Mission, and you've got a really exciting event that's coming up where we can all sort of be a part of that mission. A Night for Sight. So I'll just let you take it away with telling us about maybe a little bit about Haiti Eye Mission first.
Sure, yep. So we are a group based out of Fargo under Dr. Lance Bergstrom, and we travel annually to Haiti. We're the only source of eye care in that region of Haiti. So we screen about 1,400 patients with an eye exam, do about 350 surgeries for cataracts and glaucoma.
In 1 week?
In 1 week. Hand out prescription eyeglasses and prescription eye drops. Glaucoma needs daily eye drops to keep the pressures low and prevent vision loss. So it's crucial. So we give every patient that needs them a year's supply in a baggie.
Wow.
And that's what, we just really feel passionate about that work and know that we have to go every year to replenish those crucial eye-saving drops.
Right. So we were talking a little bit about just, how we take for granted. I said I'd, whine about having to go to the eye doctor, put my contacts in, or wear glasses, heaven forbid, and how different it is there to not, you're the only source of eye care. And so, what it looks like before you put your contacts in the morning, or, if you've ever had, anyone that a loved one, I had, my grandma got her cataracts removed, and it was like instant sight.
Yes.
And so without that, talk about what their life is like.
They have no resources down in Haiti. So if you don't have sight, you can't work, you can't go to school. And oftentimes family members will just kind of, banish you to the corner and assign a family member, usually a child, to kind of care for that person. And so that child then cannot go to school either. So it helps not just the patients, but their family members also. So it's multi-generational, the impact that we're making. And the cataracts we see in Haiti are not like what we see in the U.S. They have to use a special technique, actually, a special surgical technique because of the density of the cataracts.
Wow.
They've been untreated for decades, whereas here we would get them fixed a lot sooner.
Right.
They're the color of Coke.
That's crazy to me, because I think here, again, not a cataract expert, but just from personal experience, kind of hazy or milky looking is what I feel like I've seen. But the color of Coke.
Yes.
And then but in the same breath, as debilitating it's a simple surgery.
Yes.
10 or 15 minutes?
Yes. And the next morning when their patches come off, they can see. And it's just, we're all in tears because we understand how impactful that is and how now they get their life back.
Yeah. Seriously. So you talked about an elderly woman that when an infant first starts to be able to see and how they're just mesmerized.
Yes.
And she was doing the same thing.
Yes.
She hadn't seen her hand in decades probably.
Yeah. And family members are just, they're just elated and so excited. And that we're all in tears every morning when we take the patches off because it's
a
so
whole
impactful.
new life, kind
Yes.
of. And then like you said too, to think of that, the child or whoever is kind of assigned to that person, they've just really got their life back too.
Yes, definitely.
Wow, it's so amazing. So this obviously costs money. So how can we support Haiti Eye Mission with this event coming up? And then maybe you can just speak to how else we can support it.
Yes, absolutely. So we have an event on October 12th at the Delta Hotels. We have our featured speaker is Ingrid Ricks. She's a New York Times bestselling author.
Oh, wow.
And motivational speaker, and she lost her sight to a retinal disease in her 40s.
Oh my gosh.
So she can speak. We all know sight is important, but until you don't have it, you don't really know how important or how many aspects of your life it affects.
Right.
So,
you can imagine, but you can't really.
Right.
Yeah.
So she's going to kind of put that in perspective for us and kind of speak to that. We have Kevin Wallavand as our MC.
Nice.
We have Keith Axtman are gonna give us some great music at the end of the evening. We have a silent auction. It's gonna be a jam-packed night. We're so excited. Tickets are $100.
Okay.
And they can be purchased either at Eventbrite or on our website, HaitiEyeMission.com.
We're gonna go to the website now.
Right,
and so just bring up another tab while you're watching us, HaitiEyeMission.com, and we're gonna bring you there. And I'm gonna hand it over to Kristen so she can drive because she knows where all the stuff is.
Yes.
so
right on our homepage, if you scroll down a little bit, purchase tickets here takes you right to the Eventbrite site, so you can get tickets. We also have the opportunity, if any individuals or businesses want to sponsor a table, we have that as an option as well. That's $1,000.
Okay, and this is such a great option to do a table for your business. I think, you know, a lot of businesses are into team building things. There is nothing more team building than seeing a cause like this, or having kind of, you know, some perspective brought into your life with, you know, with members of your work who are really your family, because you spend a lot of time with them.
Exactly, yes. And then, you know, on our website too, we have patient success stories. So we talk about the numbers of patients that we serve every year, but these individual people, like, it's stories about, you know, all of these pictures I took with my phone. You know, I've been down to Haiti 7 times, and so we just have, you know,
I mean, in youth, to see the, you know, the young people, their whole life ahead of them, you know.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And, you know, just our team, we have a team of between 20 and 25 people. Here's our board of directors.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's just very, we just become family because
Definitely.
of the work that we're doing.
And I'm seeing some familiar faces there. Jacob Strinden is well, I knew him as a student. I knew him as a kid, and he's obviously a big grown up adult now.
He is, yep, he's on our board. And yeah, it's just, you know, and then just some of the different feature stories that we've been so thankful to be a part of, just to get word out.
Oh, you've got a great website. It's fun to be able to see all the different things. And so, of course, going to your night as well, a night for sight, then I'm sure we'll get to hear more about the mission and the difference you've made over there. But literally life-changing for, I mean, 1,400 patients you've screened, 350 surgeries, if I've got these numbers right. I mean, in 1 week, every year, in 1 week.
And they have no other way to get them. So if we don't go, you know, they have no eye care. And so we, our annual trips, they're expensive and getting more expensive with the cost of, you know, travel.
Flights and
we bring about 3,000 pounds worth of supplies with us.
Wow.
And we get as much as we can donated, but some of the consumable supplies we have to purchase.
Sure.
And so, and then the weight to get everything down there, we fly Missionary Flights International on a DC-3 converted military plane.
Oh, wow.
That's not pressurized.
So again, not personal experience, but personal, you know, people I know. That is not a fun flight. It's not comfy, I should say.
Well, there's seats, so they've converted it, so we don't have to like sit on benches or anything.
There's seats. You know it's bad.
Seats,
well, there's seats. That's a very positive outlook. But this is not this is a bare bones, let's get stuff over there, and it's still expensive.
This is right, and this is not a mission vacation. We work 12 or 14-hour days. We put our literally our blood, sweat, and tears into this mission, but it's so worth it. We know we're making a difference.
Well, that is awesome. Well, like you said, 12 to 14-hour days, and you do. I'm glad you said that. It's not a mission vacation, and nothing against those trips, but a lot of people go on those. You do some mission and some vacation, and that's great too.
Yes, absolutely.
But this is a hard-working. Yeah, you have to see that amount of patients with you said maybe like 25, a team of 25-ish that go over there. I mean, think of that, 1,400 patients that you're screening plus surgeries.
Right, and we have such a dedicated team. This last February was our last trip, and we had 21 people and a combined total of 87 trips with Haiti Eye Mission with that team. So a lot of returning team members.
Yeah, once you go there, it sounds like you got the fire and you have the passion. So, oh my gosh, Kristen, thank you so much for sharing about this. So please do that October 12th. Off the top of my head, boy, it's Monday. I'm really lost on what. So today's the 2nd. What day of the week? Is it Thursday?
Evening. Yep, beginning at 6 p.m.
Thursday at 6 p.m. The last day to buy tickets is Wednesday?
This Wednesday.
Okay,
so you have a couple days left.
Right. You may as well just get them right now, because you don't. First of all, you don't want to miss your chance to get a ticket. And second of all, it's coming soon, so get it on the calendar. And we know how we all are. It's like, oh, that sounds great. I think I'll do that later. Just do it right now so you don't forget, unless you have a better memory than I do. And then watch Kristen too with Haiti Eye Mission on North Dakota Today around 9:40ish. She's going to be on. And like I said, you can watch that on valleynewslive.com too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it for sharing your passion with us. Thank you. And I'm Jessie Ammett, your host of Valley News Now.